Hi guys, doing? So I'm going to make a simple care sheet video of the Lasiodora species as requested by JFL Studios and Unsavory Character. So here's the vid. So I have 3 Lasiodora species. I have 2 Lasiodora parahybana, which is the Brazilian pink salmon bird eater, and I have the Lasiodora difficilis, the Brazilian fire rat tarantula. So they're pretty much the same. Lasiodora species are an excellent intermediate spider. These are great alternatives to T. blondie because they are really easy to take care of. You can keep it like a rose hair. So a little simple care sheet, simple setup for Lasiodora parahybana. So right now my specimens they're small. I have my largest one is a 3.5 inch, and my smallest one is the 3/4 inch. So I'll show you how I house them. So this one here is my immature male sucks. 3.5 inch Lasiodora parahybana. This is the Brazilian pink salmon bird eater. So here he is. So all you do is get substrate, make some substrate in there. Always keep a water dish for humidity. Humidity is always very important. And provide the little cave so the tarantula feels secure. So you keep it like a rose hair. Temperature around between 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity around 75 to 80%. You can do that by giving water every day. Putting water in its water bowl or missing the tank once or twice a week. So just make sure you don't have any mold problems. If you have mold problems, then you would have to change the substrate. So really easy to take care of. They grow massive, 10 inches long, and they're beautiful. But handling-wise, I wouldn't handle any parahybanas because they can be aggressive, as mine is. So you really want to be careful, and they're very fast for getting their size. So if you saw my blondie video, a 10-inch spider, it moved pretty fast when it got the crick. So I wouldn't recommend handling any of the Lasiodora species because they are semi-aggressive. There can be some docile individuals, but on the whole, they're pretty nervous, skittish, very skittish, and they can be aggressive if you provoke them enough. So my male, he's semi-aggressive. I've seen him only once go into a threat posture. So he's pretty chill. So then again, I don't recommend you handling because they can be really skittish and they can fall off your hand, and as I'll explain in a future video, they can actually burst their abdomen if they fall from a distance, so you just want to be careful about them. Okay, so then I'll show you my second parahybana. This is a 3/4 inch spiderling that I got last week. Where is he? So I'm thinking it's her. I'm hoping it is, so I can actually breed. Oh yeah, that's the thing about Lasiodora species. They're very easy to breed, and they have one of the largest egg sacs. If you get a successful egg sac, I expect at least 2,000 eggs. So depending on how they develop. But on the general, they're really easy to breed, and they have a lot of numbers. So that's why they're very cheap. It's like a good size sling, like this one right here is a 3/4 inch. I got it for $15 at Tarantula Canada. So basically, my 3/4 inch sling is housed in a solo container. I drilled holes and put some substrate in there, and that's about it. I feed it once a week. Notice I moisten the tank. I keep it a little bit more moist than my adults because she's too small to have a water dish, and that's pretty cool. And the last one, this is my 2-inch female Lasiodora difficilis. This is the Brazilian fire red. I don't know if you can actually see. Lasiodora difficilis. Yeah, it won't make up. Okay, so these guys are generally, you can keep them like rose hairs. They're pretty much similar to a parahybana. They look the same. I think the only difference is that they have more red abdomens than when they'll grow up than the parahybana. So I'll show you my specimen. This one is kind of aggressive a bit. She's kind of mean. I've seen her go into a threat posture a couple of times, so next molt I'm going to have to transfer her to a new enclosure, because this one's actually pretty small. So here she is, really awesome tarantula, very nice tea to own. Wouldn't suggest you handling them because they can be a little bit more aggressive. So here she is. Nice tarantula, very, very aggressive though. And if you want, I'll show you threat posture. Usually I don't like to stress my teeth, but I'll show you a little threat posture. Let me get my paintbrush. Paintbrush is always great a way to test your tarantula. So the way to test your tarantula's temperament is to test the paintbrush. Test with a paintbrush. So what I would do is just take the brush, touch it in the abdomen, and see what happens. Well, he's... Uh-oh. Yeah, so she's a bit aggressive. Yeah. So once again, Lasiodora difficilis is the Brazilian fire red. Very similar to the parahybana in care. All you do is keep it like a rosy. You can keep it fairly dry. Just make sure you have a good water. Make sure you have some water in the water dish. Mist her tank once a week, and offer it crickets, 2 or 3 crickets once a week, and they're good. That's all you need to know. That's really, really simple. For species like Theraphosa blondie, you would have to mist it quite frequently because these guys come from the same continent, but these guys like to be more moist, just like the Zenithus genus. So that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.